Hi guys, this is Jui from Chamasi Milano. Today I'll be showing you this look which I have created using all the Chamasi products and in very few steps and very easy steps. So I'll be guiding you through the entire process and you can achieve this look within few minutes. You can carry this look on your night parties, day functions, weddings and everywhere you like just by increasing or decreasing the intensity of the product. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So I have already applied my moisturizer. I'll take the Chamasi primer. The primer has goodness of Simonsia Chinensis seed oil. I'll take a little amount of primer. I'll apply some primer on my face. Make sure you don't leave any area. This primer helps to fill all the pores and blurs your skin so that you get a very fine finish for your makeup. I'll spread it evenly. Make sure there are no lumps on your face. You can even use a brush. I like to do it with my hand. This primer helps prevent sweat in humid weathers, so you don't need to worry about all those hot days. Now I'm done with my primer. I always prefer doing my eye makeup first because I don't want any fallout on my base. So let's start with the eye makeup. So you can take any concealer and conceal your eyelids. Here I am taking a concealer very similar to my skin shade and concealing my eyelids. You can even use a brush to conceal it. I'll show you how to conceal it with a brush also. Take some concealer on your brush and line it below your eyebrow. Please don't mind if I'm looking there because I have kept my mirror over there. And blend out the rest area. Make sure you blend it evenly because blending is the key. Let's do the other eye. So this loose powder is from Chamasi Milano. It comes with a puff, but I'll use a brush. You can even use a puff. You can use the puff for under eye. I'll take some powder by just dabbing on this net. Remove the excess and just dab it on my eyelid. I'm just making it matte so that my eyeshadows sit on my eyelid. This is a very important step after concealing your eyelids. So let's start with the eye makeup. Today I'll be using this palette, this beautiful red palette from Chamasi Milano because yes, I am making a video of products by Chamasi Milano, all the products. So this palette is called CMC Gradient Shadow Palette. The shade number is 02. It has 4 shades. We have 3 different palettes in this collection. I'll just show it to you. These are 2 and this is the third one. My favorite one is 02. So I'll be creating an eye look today with this palette. These palettes are very much pocket friendly in 2 ways because they are inexpensive, affordable, yet luxury, plus they can fit easily in your small wallet also. Okay, so I am just taking a bit of the shade and just dabbing first and blending. Remember, blending is the key, because if you don't blend properly, the sharp lines will make your eye makeup look a little precise, and I personally don't like that. I'll take some more product on the other side. So this is a blending brush. You just have to settle the product by dabbing and then blend it in a circular motion so that there are no sharp lines. See? It is so pigmented, I'll show it to you all. Look at this. Look at the pigmentation, guys. It's awesome. So now that I have added a little of maroonish red on my outer corner, I'll give it some more depth by using palette 03 in the gradient shadow. I'll take this shade and just add a little bit on the outer corner to give it some depth. If you use the right product with right technique, it's very easy to achieve the desired look. So can you see the depth I've created with this palette number 03, this shade? Let me tell you, these palettes have only 4 colors because you can create many looks with these only in 4 colors, and the name gradient says because it has shades of one color. These are in shades of browns and peach. These are in shades of blacks and maroons. These are in shades of pinks and maroons. So this you can use for your night party. This one you can use for your day and night both. This one you can use for your day and night both. And this one you can carry it in your day lunch or brunch. So I'm taking this shade from 02 palette. Since it's a metallic eyeshadow, I would prefer applying it with my finger. I'll take some shadow and place it on the center of my eyelid and blend it very softly. I'll do the same thing on my other eye. So after applying the eyeshadow on my center of the eyelid, I'll top it up with the Star Bomb eyeshadow from Chamasi. Look at the pigmentation. We have 6 shades in these. As I said, metallics are best to apply with fingers. Now I'll take the Chamasi eyeliner. So to apply an eyeliner, you have to make sure that you start from the center of the eyelid. Go towards the outside and then connect it to the center. To achieve a wing, what you can do is just pull up this part and draw a very thin line and connect it with the upper line. I need a closer mirror. Same way do the other wing. So this is how it looks, the Chamasi Milano eyeliner. It's a sketch eyeliner, it's waterproof and stays up to very long hours. Since I am done with my eye makeup as of now, I will start with my concealing under eye. Take little product on the brush and dab it under the eye. Make sure you don't take too much product, because if you do that, you will end up having creases. You can always use your fingertip to give a finishing touch. So I think you can make out the difference from my before under eye and right now. It's concealed properly. Similarly, I'll conceal the other areas of my face which have pigmentation or any dark spots. So you can see now that I've concealed my entire face wherever it was needed. Do not add excess of concealer because it might make it look cakey. Let's move on to the next step. I generally prefer putting foundation after the concealer. Few people prefer putting foundation first and then conceal it. It's totally your choice. Let's start with the foundation. Take any foundation which suits your skin tone. I do not prefer a foundation which is 2-3 shades lighter than your skin tone because it makes you look grey after some time, or selecting 2-3 shades darker because it will make you look dark after some time. If ever you want to know the right shade, take the foundation, apply it over this area and just blend it. If it's blending very nicely to your skin, then that's your right shade. So I have taken the foundation on back of my palm. You can take it on a foundation tray or anywhere you like. I'm just putting foundation in dotted form. I prefer applying foundation first on one side because if you apply foundation on your entire face and you take time to blend it on one side, the other side dries up and it gets very difficult to blend it. So as you can see, my foundation is entirely blended and it's going on my skin tone. It's not very bright, it's not very dark. That's how your foundation should be. Okay, so let's move on to the next step. I am not a very big fan of cream contour and cream blush, so I'll directly move on to all the powder products. Here I'll first start with the loose powder which we have. As I mentioned before, the Chamasi Milano loose powder is flash proof. It's so soft, the particles are so fine that it blends easily on your skin. It blurs out your pores and also makes the foundation look very smooth and nice. So let's see how it looks. I'm just taking a bit of product on my puff and dabbing it very lightly. Very light pressure, guys. You need to know that pressure is the second key to makeup. After blending, light pressure is the key to makeup. Very lightly, I'm just dabbing it under the eye so that it sets my under eye very nicely and doesn't allow it to crack soon. Dab the powder wherever required. If you have oily skin, this will help you a lot to stop your oil, stop your sweat. Make sure you use less powder if you have a very dry skin. The drier the skin, the dewier the makeup. So here is the after look of the loose powder which I've applied. It's called CMC Set and Fix Loose Powder. You can see the difference, and when you touch the foundation, it's feather soft and there's no product coming on your hand. Let's move on to the next step. I'll blush my cheeks and make it a little rosy. Or what do you suggest? Should I make it peachy? What my heart says. Today I'll go for a peachy shade. So we have 4 shades in our blush. My favorite shade is 03 and 04. If I want to go a little more, I go for 04. If I want to go a very subtle shade, I go for 03. And if I want to go loud, I choose 02, which is this shade. So let's apply some 03 first. I can show it to you. So make sure whenever you are applying blush, smile. Smile and apply. Start from the apple of the cheeks towards your curve, the forehead curve bone. Dab it first so that the product settles on your face and then blend it. So this is the shade 03 which I have used. It's a very light shade, and on top of that I'll put 04 to give it a little more drama. Let me tell you all, the shade 02 already has shimmer in it. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see it or not, but yes, it's a shimmery blush, but it's a bit loud. See, it is a bit loud. We can reduce it any day if it is a bit loud. So guys, don't worry if you have applied too much of blush by mistake. Just take a powder brush and press it a bit and move it towards the upward direction to reduce the redness of the blush. This is how you reduce it, and you will see the magic within seconds. Let's move on to the highlighter. That's my favorite part. So I'll be applying the highlighter shade 01. Again, taking the same powder brush and dabbing it. I think no highlighter is too much highlighter. Just apply some highlighter on the high points of your face, like your forehead, your cheekbones, your nose tip, your chin, your upper lip. Give it a nice sheen. Also, do not forget your brow point. Just take a little product on your finger and blend it. Little product and blend it. How are you liking it? Can you see the shine? So now I'll be doing my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows almost in the end because I know I'll be putting foundation and XYZ product on my eyebrow. So I then again will have to clean it. So better not clean it and do the eyebrows later. Here is an eyebrow filler. This is an eyebrow filler product which has an eyebrow filler on one side and a spoolie on the other side. So I have taken the shade Brunette I'm just filling my eyebrows with the eyebrow filler. I'll take a closer mirror so that I can do it with precision. So as you can see, I have filled it with my eyebrow filler, and now I'll brush it with the spoolie which is on the other side. Brushing it with spoolie helps to remove the excess product and blend the product nicely in your eyebrows so that it doesn't look artificial anymore. Also, when you try blending with spoolie, do not just brush it, go in your brow shape so that you are eventually getting the shape you are desiring for. So as you can see, I have applied my kajal. I will now create a little of depth below my kajal. I'll take these two shades from the palette 03. Just blend it below your waterline. Just blend it below your waterline so that it gives a bit of depth to it. Do not take too much of product or else it will look too dark. Then just take a powder brush and wipe out the excess product if any. I'm taking the highlighter in the shade 03. This highlighter is called Baked Illuminator 03, and highlighting my inner corners. I love to highlight my inner corners. They give such a beautiful effect to my eye. You can see? You can do it with a Q-tip. If you don't have a small brush, you can do it with a Q-tip or your tiny finger. Just add little amount of product in your inner corner. This is Chamesy's 360 degree volume mascara. This gives you volume and depth both together. Also length. You will see the magic right now. You can see the wand is a bit curved to give you that lash effect. What you can do, if you wanted more curls, just curl your lashes with a lash curler and then apply it. But then I think this is enough for me, so I'm just applying it directly. Just check it out. To apply mascara, you don't just need to do all this. Make sure you're looking down. I'll just take a small mirror. Make sure you're looking down and pushing the lashes upwards, so that you don't touch your wand on your eyelid. I hope you can see the difference. My lashes are much volumed and lengthened too. Also, I'll just brush up on my lower lash. This is the outcome of the mascara. So this is a very magical product, guys. It's waterproof, but it does not ruin your lashes. It's very gentle on your eye and on your lashes. So these are lip liners from Chamesy Milano. We have 3 shades in lip liners. One is Fire Red, Dark Cherry and Mild Chocolate. I will mix 2 shades, which is Fire Red and Dark Cherry. Lip liners help you to prevent your lipsticks from bleeding. Also, if you don't have a precise lip line, you can create one and get a very fuller and precise look. You see how nicely I have lined my lip. I will take a little fire red color. Brush it on the outer side because I want a little of ombre look. So here I am done filling my outer lip with the lip liner so that it gives a bit of ombre look, and now I'll be applying my liquid lip. I am very fond of liquid lips. If you have a very moisturizing nice lips, you can totally go for these lipsticks. These are called stunning long stay matte liquid lips. So I would suggest, if you have a very dry and chappy kind of texture, you should not go with any liquid matte lips in your life because they might affect more on your lip, and you should rather prefer a creamy texture lipsticks which would help your lip to look a little moisturized. So now I'll be using these liquid lip on my lips, and I absolutely love these because they give a complete matte effect and are very long stay and mask proof. Nowadays everyone is looking for mask proof lipsticks, and you know why. So this is the shade number 10 and this is shade number 08. I'll be mixing these two shades. This wand is so precise, you do not need a separate lip brush to line and fill your lips. So you can see that I am done with my lips and my look is almost complete. I'll just brush off my face a little so that I can make it look more cleaner. My last step is to fix my makeup with any fixing spray. And just dive into it. Let it dry. And I'm good to go.